Hello, I'm the Cinema Fanatic, and today we're going to review Vaa Arugil Vaa, aka the Indian version of Child's Play. Vaa Arugil Vaa is a 1991 Hindu film that, as I've mentioned, takes inspiration from Child's Play. The plot centers on a woman who is married to a man because her in-laws believe that she is rich, but when they discover that she is poor, they begin to abuse her, and then they eventually kill her. But not before her soul is transferred into the body of a doll that her dead father had previously bought for her. However, all of the abuse is unknown to her husband, who is later remarried, but he still has feelings for his ex-wife, much to the disappointment of his new wife. Eventually, the doll comes to life and begins to take revenge on her murderous in-laws. So at first glance, this film doesn't feel like Child's Play at all. In fact, for the first hour, the movie is a melodrama. It's when the girl dies that the film begins to feel like The Evil Dead? Yeah, not only does this film mimic Child's Play, it also mimics The Evil Dead by utilizing shaky cam. It also mimics Evil Dead 2 with the mirror scene. The rest of the time, the film only slightly resembles Child's Play. Almost everything with the doll is original, including the death scenes, which include burning alive and suffocation. However, there are bits that do mimic the source material, such as a scene where the lead's new wife, suspecting the doll to be alive, threatens to burn it unless it talks to her, much like the famous scene in Child's Play. But aside from only a few scenes, there isn't very much similarity. The production values in this film are very good. I have to give them props for being able to mimic the effects from Child's Play perfectly. They even got a little person to fill in for the doll in certain scenes. However, this film does have issues. It's not scary. I mean, there are some creepy scenes, but the disco music and sound effects make the scenes unintentionally hilarious as opposed to scary. Plus, it's quite a while before the doll even shows up. This is typical of Indian cinema, which includes musical numbers regardless of the genre, and that boosts the film to 2 hours and 35 minutes. The script also appears to be inconsistent. The opening has a group of thugs burning down a house, and then later they are called to try and kill the girl, only when they see her father, they decide not to and then are never seen again. Where did they go? Speaking of inconsistent, the doll also appears to have powers which aren't brought up. And if they are, then I missed it because I can't speak Hindu. But she is somehow able to control a cow into killing someone, as well as control a ceiling fan. That's crazy. So yeah, this film has some issues, but what it isn't is boring. After the first hour, the film becomes very entertaining. Every scene with the doll is extremely campy. Plus, we get a few well-choreographed fight scenes. I should also mention that there are several Child's Play knockoffs from India, not just this one. There's one where the doll looks like this, and the villain looks like this. Ah! Ah! Shoot it! Burn it with fire! So this film is interesting to watch. But be warned, it is kind of long. So if you're interested, go and check it out. It's on YouTube. I'll see you next time.
ஏம்மா கொஞ்சம் காபி கொடுமா.